Chuck Norris jokes. Chuck Norris' favorite game is winning. Marriage jokes. A man and woman were celebrating their 50-year anniversary. That night, the woman comes out of the bathroom completely naked and looks at her husband who is already in bed. She says, "Honey, 50 years ago tonight, when I came out of the bathroom with no clothes on, what were you thinking?" He said, "I was thinking that I wanted to suck your titties dry and fuck you until you couldn't Euro trademark T think straight." She smiled at him and said, "So what are you thinking now?" He said, "I think I did a pretty good job." Blonde jokes. A blonde was swerving all over the road and driving very badly, so she got pulled over by a cop. The cop walked up to her window and asked, "Miss, why are you driving so recklessly?" The blonde said, "I'm sorry sir, but wherever I go, there's always a tree in front of me and I can't seem to get away from it." The cop looked at her and said, "Lady, that's your air freshener." IT jokes. How do you tell an introverted computer scientist from an extroverted computer scientist? An extroverted computer scientist looks at your shoes when he talks to you. Little Johnny jokes. Little Johnny and his two friends are sitting on the front porch one day. The first one says, "My daddy is so cool he can eat 4 burgers at one meal." The second one says, "That's nothing. My daddy can eat 6. Little Johnny starts laughing and says, "My daddy can eat light bulbs." The other two boys tell Johnny that he is out of his mind. They ask him why he thinks his daddy can eat light bulbs. Little Johnny replies, "Last night I was passing my parents' room and my daddy said, 'Honey, turn out that light, I want to eat that thing.'" Sex jokes. A store that sells husbands has just opened where a woman may go to choose a husband from among many men. The store is composed of 6 floors, and the men increase in positive attributes as the shopper ascends the flights. There is, however, a catch. As you open the door to any floor you may choose a man from that floor, but if you go up a floor, you cannot go back down except to exit the building. So a woman goes to the shopping center to find a husband. On the first floor the sign on the door reads, "Floor 1, these men have jobs." The woman reads the sign and says to herself, "Well, that's better than my last boyfriend, but I wonder what's further up." So up she goes. The second floor sign reads, "Floor 2. These men have jobs and love kids." The woman remarks to herself, "That's great, but I wonder what's further up." And up she goes again. The third floor sign reads, "Floor 3, these men have jobs, love kids and are extremely good looking." Better, she says. But I wonder what's upstairs. The fourth floor sign reads, "Floor 4, these men have jobs, love kids, are extremely good looking and help with the housework." "Wow!" exclaims the woman, "very tempting. But, there must be more further up." And again she heads up another flight. The fifth floor sign reads, "Floor 5, these men have jobs, love kids, are extremely good looking, help with the housework and have a strong romantic streak." Oh! Mercy me! But just think, what must be awaiting me further on. So up to the 6th floor she goes. The 6th floor sign reads, "Floor 6, you are visitor 6,875,953,012 to this floor. There are no men on this floor. This floor exists solely as proof that women are impossible to please." Alcohol jokes. So a man walks into a bar with a large box, the bartender goes up to him and asks €1 what's in the box €1. The man says €1 I euro trademark LL show ya euro trademark if you get me a Beer €1, so of course the bartender gets the man a beer, the man drinks it, and he pulls out a little foot-tall man and he pulls out a little piano. The little man starts playing the piano. Next the bartender asks €1, hey, that's pretty cool. Where did ya trademark get that €? The man says €I trademark lol tell ya trademark if you get me. Another beer €, so the bartender gets the man another beer, the man drinks it. And he says €, I got it from a genie in a lamp €. The bartender says €, if ya trademark let me borrow that genie and that lamp €, trademark lol give ya trademark another beer €. The man says €, okay €. The bartender gets the man another beer, the man drinks it, and the man gives the bartender the lamp. The bartender rubs the lamp and the genie pops out. The genie says €, master, I grant you one wish. What is it €? The bartender says €, I wish for $1 million €, and all of a sudden $1 million ducks start flying into the room. €, what the heck is this? I wished for $1 million, not $1 million ducks €, and the man says €, well did you think I wished for a 12-inch pianist €? Jokes about life. A poor minister was having trouble managing his church. The income was pitiful. The plumbing rattled, the roof leaked, the air conditioning didn't work, and the church didn't have the funds for any repairs. The minister got a brilliant idea. He bought a book about hypnosis, and read it from cover to cover. At the next service, he took out a watch and chain, swung it back and forth, and lulled the congregation into a hypnotic trance. He said, I want everybody to walk down the aisle and put $20 in the plate. They did, and he had the church's roof fixed that week. This worked so well that the next Sunday he decided to do it again. Taking his watch out, he proclaimed, I want everybody to come down the aisle and drop $100 in the offering plate. They did, and he got the air conditioning fixed and the parking lot redone. His third Sunday, he got to thinking, I haven't been paid in a long time. I deserve a little money. He started swinging his watch again, and he thought, I deserve a lot more than a little bit of money. I deserve enough to go overseas and have a cottage on the beach. I deserve a lot more. He got so excited about what he was fixing to receive, that his hands started to sweat, and as the watch slipped from his grip, he yelled, "St." It took him 2 weeks to air out the church. Chuck Norris jokes. Chuck Norris once had a heart attack, his heart lost. Military jokes. At a barrack, the commander calls the captain, take as many soldiers you need, and start building additional toilets. The number of the people in need has increased. I would suggest, sir, instead of building more toilets, maybe we should hire a new cook.